pleasure just to be here, and how kind of you all to come and to invite me along. And may I do what Xavier and Ruth has done already, which is to congratulate everyone involved with this project, which is incredibly worthwhile and important, and to thank parliamentary colleagues from this House and from the other House for the interest that they have taken, not just in this project, but in cycling and walking as an agenda. Now, I don't need to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that cycling and walking is not just about improving one's own health. It's not just about improving the air quality, the environment in which we live. It's not just about cleaner, healthier high streets, greater connectivity, and greater economic growth. This is a way of life, ladies and gentlemen, and once you're in it, it changes every aspect of your being. I don't know if you've noticed, ladies and gentlemen, but this morning there was a piece on the Today programme talking about how dementia is a result of essentially potential changes in the neck and interruptions to the blood flow, or possibly too strong a pulse. Now, that doesn't happen in people who cycle and walk a lot, because they stay actively involved with nature and they are able to take exercise in a way that really fits with their own lives. And so the idea that I should be here helping to congratulate Xavier and you all and the Sustrans team on this fantastic report, because I haven't read the report yet, ladies and gentlemen, but I can tell you I will, because I'm a nerd about these things, although I've been able to get what I need from following Xavier's astonishing press over the last 72 hours, and although I don't share his rat-esque view of the National Cycle Network, let me tell you, if it is a rat-esque, it's only because Sustrans has been running it for the last 25 years. Let me just say this, I don't want it to be anything other than absolutely marvellous in every way, and I don't want it to be anything other than something that everyone feels, whatever their walk of life, whatever their background, whatever their personal circumstances, they can use. When I picked up the 12-year-old standard from Chris Boardman, who stole it from Xavier, we dropped the word sensible, because I don't know if they're sensible or not. I just want people to feel utterly safe wherever they're cycling, wherever they're walking, and also, of course, other road users too. Now, you won't have noticed this, ladies and gentlemen, but we are actually, the wheels of government grind slowly, and they grind exceeding small, but we are making real progress. And let me just flag a couple of things. Obviously, as you know, we had the cycling and walking strategy last year. That envisaged something like £1.2 billion being spent over the coming period, all things considered across government. We're already, I think, looking to a span of investment significantly ahead of that. And I'm delighted, because that was itself a multiple ahead of what government had been previously using to support this agenda. So I absolutely am delighted by the direction we're going in. You don't see it, ladies and gentlemen, as cycling and walking, but you'll see it as transforming cities, or you'll see it as stuff on air quality, or you'll see it as our new High Streets fund just announced in the budget, and you'll see it in the designated funds that Highways England have, and you'll see it, I think, in a host of other directions. Not called cycling and walking, many of those themes are coming together under this agenda, under this active travel, city and urban environment revitalisation agenda. Now, if that was only it, it would be a good way towards a proper approach to the system, and one that we should take further forward and at higher levels in future. But that's not only it. It's also about how we create a national culture of cycling and walking. And that's why this project, I think, is so interesting and so important. And that's why I personally massively welcome it. And when we gave £1 million this summer to it, then it seems quite unfair of you, Xavier, to compare it with some Scottish investment. This was something that we did without a bid in order to stimulate some pathfinder projects. We're looking forward to your projects. We're looking forward to different schemes that may come up through under a number of different headings that can support this agenda and this network. And I certainly will do everything I can to make sure they give them the proper consideration they deserve. Thank you very, very much indeed, and thank you for having me.
We've got a short amount of time for quick questions.
When the motorway system was being developed, Ernie Marples did a wonderful thing, which was to decide by a stroke of a ministerial pen that no motorway should ever disrupt an existing right-of-way. And in consequence, footpaths, bridleways, and so on were provided with bridges across the motorway system. Absolutely fantastic. What has happened since then is that the A-road system and the trunk road system, much of a dual carriageway, is effectively a motorway in everything but name. And there are still footpaths which come to an end at a dual carriageway and start at the other side with signs saying, beware pedestrians, to traffic travelling at 70 miles an hour, 2 lanes both ways. Impossible for anyone but an Olympic athlete Can another minister make a stroke of pen so that no A road in the future will ever be dual carriageway without existing rights of way being effectively preserved? And
Yep,
giving
okay.
it
And retrofit the
and
existing
and
ones.
Very good, thank you very much. So the answer to that question, of course, is no, and Ernest couldn't, because, of course,
You
those
do
things...
motorways.
Well, he couldn't, in fact, do it, because no one can bind a future government. So the government may decide in future, he can set a path, and any future minister can do that, if it's something that lies within their brief. But the wider point you're making is well taken. We do have a historic settlement in this country which divides roads into national routes, and local routes the province of local government, and local government is as old as central government. I don't need to tell you, it predates the Tudor Revolution government if you're a G.R. Elton fan, 16th century. But the point is that it's an effort that requires attention not just from national government, but also from local government if we're going to make that happen. I think the national cycling network that's been described today, I think has been, just to judge by the press coverage, very eloquent on the amount of roads which is being incorporated into that at too high speed limits for cyclists and walkers. And I think that's an important part of the process of readjusting those to make it a genuinely cyclable network. I'm good for one more question. I'm
Right,
terrible,
one more
so I've got to
question.
go. I really apologise. I would stay forever, but
Another question for...
I think I've exhausted them. That's even better.
Well, okay, I'm going to ask one. We're not asking for more money from the Treasury, but a redirection of transport funding, small amount, from new roads for vehicles to spending some of that money instead on more and better space for cycling. When's that going to happen? And when can you stop incorporating the London money into the national per head money when you quote per head spend on cycling infrastructure? Thank you.
So thank you for that, Ruth. You will understand that we regard cycling in London as a bit of a pathfinder in the way it's been transformative for how we've used it. I met, as it happens, by pure coincidence, with Chris Boardman and Brian Deegan this morning to talk about what's happening in Manchester. They are potentially on a mass urban scale taking that forward in Manchester. How are they doing it? Also with a large war and your cash spent through central government, lest we forget. That's not entirely a local scheme by any means, although it's locally led and delivered as it should be. So the answer to your question is, we're already doing enormous amounts. I've already sketched an enormous amount of investment into the cycle network in different forms. I would like nothing more than to see it grow. I think as we get into a world of the future of mobility, urban transformation, placemaking, air quality, I think that will inevitably increase. That's the nature of the way in which transport is developing. Our job in government is to try to accelerate that, anticipate the future, and bring it home as quickly